behind the bar. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pick 6 with John and Nick.
I'm John.
I am Nick, and today is our Thanksgiving special. We're coming at you live recording.
Live recording on Wednesday.
Yeah, no edits. You
None.
might notice if you see where one of us messes up.
Oh, I'm
Could
sure.
be any of us.
It's probably gonna be me.
It's Thanksgiving. John, do you know what cornucopia stands for?
Hope it has corn in it.
It stands for Horn of Plenty.
Belly.
Yeah, that. You know who can use cornucopia? Rams offense.
Oh, yes, very bad. They're so bad.
Pretty rough. I quit watching that, and
The first quarter?
I had the over. I hit both my bets. Like, you bet on games like this to watch the whole game, and when you hit your bet at halftime, it's good, but it's also not as fun.
No point to watch.
No. I hit the over in the
fun.
beginning of the fourth quarter and watched Mandalorian.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to hit you with some top Thanksgiving Day action.
Ooh,
John,
baby.
If you're not betting on meaningless games during holidays or even a sports gambler.
You're nothing. It's you eat food and you bet on sports. Meaningless games like that Chicago Bears Detroit game, which we're not going to talk about because that is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
If I've ever seen one.
This is where degenerate gamblers thrive.
Yes.
So, like, bowl games that start 2 weeks from now.
Underdogs.
So we're going to give you some action. We're ready to lock it down this week.
Let's
John,
go.
why don't you kick us off?
With the risky pick of the week,
Risky
folks!
pick of the week.
Let's hear it. Okay.
Risky pick
so,
of the week.
Poor Atlanta Falcons did not show up against your lovely Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week. Matty Ice was not. He was just frozen and couldn't do anything.
Ooh.
He was terrible. That whole game was terrible.
Not enough Matty, too much ice.
Yes. Well, they are not going to go undefeated, clearly, because they lost last week. But I'm still going to stick with them because the New Orleans Saints played the Carolina Panthers last week, and that was a 10-point favorite, and they actually lost that game. So, no, they won that game, but only by 3. The New Orleans Saints have gotten one of their only losses from Atlanta Falcons, and it's at home. Atlanta's getting 7, so I mean, you can't. It's a division game, so usually division games are only 3 or 4 points, and so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Atlanta Falcons +7. Count it!
Wow. Okay. Wow. You threw me through a loop there.
Did you think I was gonna take?
Yeah. So all right. So we're going underdogs. I'm starting out with my underdog then as well, just so we planned in our pre-show meeting
5 minutes ago.
I am going Auburn, Alabama, the Iron Bowl. Here's what you need to know. The last 7 times that Alabama was a favorite by less than 7 points, they're 3-4 straight up, and they're 1-6 against the spread.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's tough to get a good number on Bama betting-wise the past 2 years because Tua's out. So you can basically throw everything out the window. It's a rivalry game as it is. The fact Auburn's getting points at home, I still don't love Bo Nix.
Come here.
But I think Alabama is possibly due for an upset. It's going to be close. Give me Auburn +3.5.
Count it. Except Auburn sucks. That's just for my friend Ben Dukes, who says that all the time because he's a Bulldogs fan. All right, let's go to the over-unders.
Sure.
No, that's what
whatever you want.
Yeah, because in our pre-show meeting, who cares? Over-under, I am going to take the, what did I say I was going to take? Blue, what are you doing? Blue, hello. This is live recording, folks.
Live
this is
recording.
what happens when you get a live recording. There we are. All right, so I said I wasn't going to touch it in the opening, but I'm going to touch it. The Chicago Bears and the good old Detroit Lions, 38. Let's see if they can muster up 38 points on a Thanksgiving Day. Who knows what's going to happen with Mitchell Trubisky? That guy is terrible. Who knows what's going to happen with the backup quarterback for the Detroit Lions? Maybe Kenny Galladay will score a touchdown.
He's an Oviedo guy, by the way. Jeff Driscoll, shout out Oviedo, Haggerty High.
Yeah, so just for that reason, I'm taking the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears over 38. Count it.
God, they better hit that. Or I'll be taking... You're supposed to take a nap after you eat for Thanksgiving, but I might take one at 9:30 a.m. when this terrible game takes place.
It's going to be so
All right,
bad.
we're sticking with totals. We're sticking with The rest of my picks are Thanksgiving picks. as my thanks for you guys. Now you have something to do tomorrow. Throw some money on these. I'm going total. I'm going to the night game. I got a stat for you. This is New Orleans at Atlanta. John told you a little bit about this. The total has gone under 7 of the last 10 in Atlanta. Ooh. But you know what? I don't care. Because this is an anti-tryptophan game. That's right, John. They will not have had their Thanksgiving dinners yet, and they will have it that night. So they won't have all that turkey in their systems. These guys are going to be full of energy. They're going to be loaded up. They haven't had turkey yet, so they're going to be full energy. And both teams are going to score a lot. Hopefully Julio Jones plays as of this recording Wednesday. Who knows? His arm might have fallen off by Thursday.
He can catch one-handed.
But they still have other weapons. Austin Hooper's out too. Doesn't matter. I don't care. They're going to reload. Who cares if they got rid of Mohamed Sanu too? And that Devontae Freeman's out. Matty Ice turns it back around. He's more Matty than Ice this week.
Yes.
I like the total. And the Saints might score 40 out of 40 and a half of these points. Right. Give me the New Orleans Saints at Atlanta Falcons over 48 and a half.
Count it. All right. I am going to the Pac-12 conference where the UCLA Bruins really did so well against the USC Trojans last week. So this line is really short for me. The Cal Golden Bears are only giving 1 point. That's just not a lot. I think they're going to come down south. They're used to the rainy elements that's happening this week here in LA. So give me the Cal Golden Bears -1 over the UCLA Bruins. Count it.
It's in the 40s today.
It's colder this week than it was last week.
Shout out global warming. All right, my last
Climate
pick of the
change.
week. We're going with my favorite this week. It is also
Lock of the week! Yes! Lock of the week!
Buffalo at Dallas. Josh Allen. We know he looks really good in shorts. You know, he's one of those quarterbacks who gets off the bus. If I was Josh Allen, I wouldn't wear sleeves. I'd just walk around sleeveless like I was like a beach bum in the 90s. Like wear like the Boz sunglasses and...
Well, when you live in Buffalo, anywhere else you go, you can wear it.
Interesting you say that, John.
Thanks.
So,
Did not
now that we're
this.
in the winter months, he won't be wearing shorts. He'll be wearing pants like everyone else, I would hope. Does anyone have more experience playing on Thanksgiving Day than Dallas? Maybe the Lions can make a case, but you know one thing I know? Dallas plays on Thanksgiving every year.
That's true.
Much like I'm hungover the day after Thanksgiving and the day of Thanksgiving, and I eat turkey sandwiches until the following Monday, tops.
Turkey sandwiches.
Dallas will put a good game together. They're on the hot seat after coming off not a terrible loss to the Patriots, but they lost against the Patriots. Questionable. There's some play calls that could have gone the other way. They need to turn it around. Jason Garrett has this super hot seat. It's going to keep him nice and warm this winter, that hot seat in Dallas. I can feel it from here. Dallas is going to come back. I think Dak's going to go off. Zeke's going to have a good game. I don't think Buffalo is as good as their record, and Dallas loves beating up little teams. They're the bully of the NFC.
Yeah.
And they're going to be an AFC team. So, for all those important statistical reasons, give me the Dallas Cowboys -6.5 against Buffalo Thanksgiving Day for the lock of the week. Count it!
Wow, that was fast.
That was really fast.
We
guys.
did it. I almost didn't mess up.
You almost didn't mess up. Just for those watching at home, John usually the episode is about twice as long.
Okay. It's true.
And we're under 10 minutes in a live episode. God, we should do this every week. I'd have an actual life.
Like you act like it takes up all of your time. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube at Handlebar TV and on Instagram, Handlebar_TV. This is week 14. We are rocking and rolling. We will be going through the end of the season for NFL and then coming back for our famous Super Bowl spectacular for Pick 6 with John and Nick. I'm John.
I'm Nick. Happy
Peace.
Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!